Hi everybody. Today I'm going to share with you a Bible unboxing. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then stay tuned. Okay, so we are just going to go ahead and jump into it and unbox these two Bibles. I'm going to unbox it from the bottom of the box because the labels on the other side have my address and everything on there. So we'll just go ahead and cut into this. And I am super excited to see these because I love Humble Lamb's Bibles. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these out of here. So as you can see, we've got two boxes. This one here is the yellow, and this one here is the ethereal pink. Okay, we're going to have the little card that they put in there. And I will link their website down in the description box. I highly recommend these guys. One awesome thing that they do for every Bible that you purchase, they will give a budget Bible to somebody in need. So you would be getting yourself a nice Bible and also getting a Bible into the hands of somebody who truly needs one. Now we'll get this pink one out. Again, we'll have our card. And their boxes are a very sturdy two-piece box. So I really like their packaging. And the white boxes are going to be for their edge-lined editions, and the black boxes will be for their paste-down editions. Both Bibles do come wrapped in black paper, and I do like that they got rid of the clear plastic from the first editions and went with paper instead. So I'll go ahead and get them out of the paper. So here are the two editions, the yellow, which I think is just such a neat and unique color, and then the brand new pink edition, which you really don't see a pink Bible unless you find a little teeny tiny one that's meant for babies, and you can get those in a light pink or a light blue. So this is one of the first regular type of Bibles in a pink cover that I've seen, and I absolutely love this one. And I just love this color. We've got our 4 raised hubs. We've got the Word of God on the spine. We've got the Mauritian goatskin cover. This one does have a fairly generous yap. You can see that right there. It's already wanting to hug that book block. We've got our perimeter stitching. We've got a really nice grain pattern. And the goatskin on these, I don't feel at all like I'm going to do anything to damage this cover. It would take a lot more than just daily use to damage this one. We've got black head and tail bands. We've got our gold gilding, which their gilding is just gorgeous. Our book block is curved, and I really like it when they're that way. And on this one, we've got our gold gilding, but you can already kind of see right there that this one has the lion. And I just think that that looks absolutely gorgeous. You can see it from either direction. And then it is also visible when you've got the Bible open. You can see that as well. So this one is going to be our edge-lined edition. So it does have a leather liner. We've got Lion, Authorized King James Version, Humble Lamb. And I just love their logo. We've got the gold gilt line. And this one being edge-lined, this liner is tabbed up onto the block. So I really like that. And then it is stamped with goatskin back here. And it does state that it is individually handcrafted. We'll take a quick look at the cover on this yellow one. So this one, again, it's going to be goatskin, but it's going to have a paste down liner. So we've got the Word of God, Authorized KJV, Mauritian goatskin, and Humble Lamb. And I just love that logo. And on this one, instead of having raised hubs, we've just got these tool lines on there. And that looks really neat. We've got our black head and tail bands, our gold gilding, and this one here, we're going to have the black art gilding. And one thing that Humble Lamb does is probably the very best gilding that I think I've ever seen. Because we've got this gold that is just flawless. And the camera just does not do it justice. You can probably see it a little bit better there. But perfectly done gold gilding. But then when we open it up, we've got this really deep, dark, black art gilding. And you would think that you would be able to see the black when that is closed, but you don't see that. And that is just super, super unique. Again, the liner on this one is going to be a paste down liner, so it's going to be a synthetic, kind of like a vinyl material. And then we get into the Bible. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get the ribbons out. We'll look at those, and then we're going to look at the margins in this one because they have increased the margins. We'll also check out that blue letter, which has been updated to make it even easier on the eyes. So both of these Bibles are going to have the same text block. We'll have our presentation page, which is just blank with the lion on it, and I like that. That way you can use it for whatever you want. Then we've got the Word of God. Got our title page here. This does tell us the typeset is an 11-point Milo serif. It is printed and bound in China. And on this other page here, we can see thank you for making a difference. For every Bible you purchase, Humble Lamb will give a new budget Bible to someone in need. And that is one thing that I really, really love about Humble Lamb, because they are passionate about getting Bibles into the hands of those that need them. We've got our table of contents page. We've got about this Bible. It talks about the artwork from Gustave Doré. There's 66 illustrations in this one. Then it talks about the Lion edition. Then we've got the epistle dedicatory, as well as the translators to the readers. And I love it when KJVs have this. Then we've got a page that talks about how to use the KJV Lion. So I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit on this page. So it shows us where the header is, the page numbers, the paragraph breaks, which are going to be marked with a pilcrow. Then we've got our chapter headings. It gives us the example there. Our definition links, because this one does have defined archaic terms. And then we've got our cross-reference links. And it does make it very easy to find those within the text. And then we'll get right in to the Old Testament. We've got some stitching here, so these do have a nice sewn binding. We've got our chapter in blue. We've got a drop cap also with blue. Our pilcrow marks are going to be in blue, and I like that they've got that in blue. I think that's a nice feature. And what the pilcrow is, for those of you who might be new to the KJV, is that's where a new paragraph would start if this was in a paragraph format. At the bottom of the page, we've got all of our cross-references for chapter 1. It is separated with that blue line. And then down here, we've also got those archaic words defined. And I think that's a really nice feature, especially for people who might be new to the KJV. We do have 66 illustrations from Gustave Doré. The titles on here are done in blue, and these illustrations are just beautifully done. That man was extremely talented. Each of these Bibles are going to have 3 10mm wide double satin ribbons. They're cut really nice. And each Bible does have 3, and we can see that all 3 of those are cut just right. And plus that color just looks really good with the pink and then with that black writing on the spine. This one right here is the first edition, and we've got a smaller margin, and they've increased the margin width in this new edition. So you don't have a whole lot more space for notes, but you do have just a little bit more. Another upgrade is the blue letter in the New Testament instead of a red letter. They've made it to where in this newer edition, it's a lot easier to differentiate from the black to the blue. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Here again is the first edition, and we've got verses 8, 9, and 11 and 12 that all have some blue letter, and then we've got the black here in verse 10. And depending on the angle, it can be hard to tell the black from the blue. But when I show you the newer one, you'll be able to see it a lot better. Here we've got the close-up on the new edition. So we've got 8, 9, and then we've got the 10 in black. You can see that that is a lot easier to see the blue against that black. So that is definitely an upgrade. And the reason that they've chosen a blue letter instead of a red letter is because many people who are colorblind cannot see the color red. So that allows them to be able to see the words of Christ nice and clear and easy, and in a color that they can actually see. Again, we're going to have 66 illustrations that are just beautifully done. We also have a concordance, and then we're going to have 14 full color maps. And I'll go into a lot more detail when I do the full review. This is just the unboxing and initial impressions. Here we've got some stitching. So again, nicely done sewn binding. And you can get these Bibles in a wide range of colors. So you can get blue, purple, red, yellow, green, as well as pink. And this pink one I think is just a really nice addition because so many women really love the color pink, and it's hard to find an adult type of Bible with a pink cover. A lot of times they're kind of like a kid's edition. So I think this is really nice. That goatskin cover is just beautiful. And this yellow is just super unique with that black art gilding. So if you've got a Bible lover that you're looking for a really nice gift for, not many people are going to have a yellow Bible with black art gilding. So this would make a great gift. And if you know anyone who loves pink, this one would be a great option. The paper in these is going to be a 36 GSM. I'll show a lot more detail in the full review. Plus, I'll do a little more comparisons against that first edition. The paste down editions are $129. Again, goatskin cover with a synthetic liner. And the edge lined are going to have the goatskin cover as well as a goatskin liner. And these are $220. And you can get all 6 colors in both of these different editions. And you do have the option of choosing whether or not you want the art gilding or if you want the lion on the page edges. And that lion is just gorgeous. Once again, these are the updated editions of the KJV Lion from Humble Lamb. I will have their website linked down in the description box. If you've made it this far in the video and you're not yet subscribed, I would love it if you would consider clicking that subscribe button. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that little bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.